Hi everyone, Dark Shadow Plays here. I've been playing a little bit of West of Loathing offline to try and get some meat, and just before I started recording I went in and I've continued, and I've got the antivirus got rid of. So it took me a long time to do that. I've still got plenty of meat left over as well because I had way too much to be able to, anyway, it's fine. We've got it now. I need to continue with what I was doing before, and I don't actually remember what I was doing before, so trying to think. There's plenty of stuff out in Frisco's way, so what we'll do is we'll go up to Olive Garden's homestead and we'll find out what we can do. With the ghostly shrieking moo, a cow skull wreathed in its own personal blizzard of freezing wind. Yeah, it's fine, let's give it a scrap. Right, you're not particularly strong. Let's see what we can do. 72 cold damage is quite nice. I will give myself a golem just because it's another target. And 102 hot damage. You'll be dead next turn. Kaboom. 10 damage, don't care, we'll just disable you. Same as usual. Golem, do what you gotta do. Whiff. I need to upgrade him really, but that's fine. Let's do another 102 hot damage. And bang, there we go. Right, okay, victory. Right, 70 XP, brass ball ring, cow fangs, fantastic. What does that do for the silver value? 30 meats. Don't care about that particularly, but we will carry on. Okay, who are you? Howdy, stranger. Name's Garfield. Howdy, Garfield. I'm Olive. Olive Garden. Aha, nice garden you've got here, Olive. Why, thanks. Looks delicious. Oh, I don't grow them to eat. I just grow them to grow them. In fact, if you've got the know-how, you're welcome to harvest anything you'd like. Thanks very much. Sure thing. Why, I'm always happy to meet another cactus aficionado. Did you know there's more than 2,000 different breeds of cactus? All different shapes and sizes and all different colours too. Well, I'll be. If you know what sort of cactus to look for, they'll help you survive out in the desert. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. I will take a beer barrel cactus. Another beer barrel cactus. Button cactus. Hot coffee. GTA. More hot coffee. I can't do the Northern Clownwort or Loco Weed. I can take those. Can I take these? I can. Guard Nectar. And Frisco Poppy. Frisco Poppy. Thank you very much. That's all very kind of you. I'm going to be on my way now, I guess. I'm not too sure if there's anything else I need to do. Okay, that's fine. Okay, take your leave. Right. Well, thank you very much, Olive. That was kind of you. Let's go to Wasco's Comedy Shack. You hear a loud hiss, except it actually sounds more like a brr, which is the first clue that you're being attacked by a cobra. Okay. Right, 153 hot damage, I guess. We'll get the golem first. Goblin. Yeah, 109. It's more than half. Way more than half. And smack. And then we'll disable you. I do like having Susie. She does help out a lot. Okay, you're stunned. Come on, Golem. 109 hot damage. In fact, I will spend some character points at the moment, or XP, I should say. We got a snake liver. Nice. Okay, good. Oh, goody. Right, where is my bean golem? It's 300 XP. That is quite a lot. A mid-sized bean golem though. I've got to try it, so let's give it a go. I'll give myself a bit more muscle as well. Why not? Howdy. Wasco Shafter's the name, and comedy's the game. Are you here for a real thigh-slapping good time? Alright, hit me. Okay, so a skeleton walks into a bar. The bartender says, wait, it's a horse, not a skeleton, sorry. Anyway, after the bartender asks the horse, hey, why is your face so long, buddy? Oh, come on, Wasco. You want to hear another one? Okay, go on. Alright, guy walks into the bar. The bartender says, sorry, we don't serve goblins here. Oh, wait, I forgot to mention, the guy's a goblin. Anyway, the end. Okay. Want to hear another one? No. No. I feel robbed for coming here. Right. So let's go back to Frisco then, because there's bound to be more stuff here. Right, so you find a rough wooden cross stuck in the ground with the words "some jerk" carved in it. I guess it's a grave. Got some grave dirt. Ooh. And burial whiskey. Nice. Okay, free grave stuff. Okay. Where'd the train go? That lunatic stole it. He drove it off somewhere into the desert. Norton's gone off the rails. He points to a set of deep ruts to the side of the road. You should probably get that checked out, boss. That Norton fellow said something about that. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, probably. Okay. So how do I fix that then? Okay, you don't look well. Yeah, I can't see well either. Oh. I fixed this. I think I've got a bug. Okay, well that's interesting. Because it's clearly fixed. Huh. Right, I've got to go into the desert somewhere then. So let me wander then, I guess. I don't know where it's going to have gone, but... Oh, got the abandoned mine. Let's keep going to the abandoned mine. Maybe this is where the train is. We never know. Hold on. What was that? Shiny thing or a strange silvery crystal? Machine is exceptionally dirty even by desert mining standards. Haven't got an oil can. Where do I get an oil can from? Alright, let's wander around here then. Off to one side of the trail, you spot a goblin digging in the sand with a little shovel and a pail. Hello, I'm Clams digging. Clams? Clams not being in the desert. Clams is ocean things. Haha, showing what you knowing. Let's talk to him. Clams ocean fish being, like slugs with shells having, not in deserts. Oh yes, smarty human, look at this then. They put a large piece of shiny abalone shell out of their pail. Which one, not exactly clam, is indeed not a thing to find in the desert. Alright, let's give him a scrap. Right, 129. Let me do some hot damage to you. Kaboom! Stun you up. 38 damage, though, not too bad from Susie. Yep, okay. You're stunned, and then 104 damage to you, with only 20 health as well. Turns out she could have killed him, I think. It's a shiny abalone brooch, plus 8 mysticality. That's quite nice, actually. So let's go to Dr. Morton's house. Yeah, we'll open that. Okay, lovely. Not bad at all. That is pretty good. Bottle of laudanum. Okay. Ooh. This rock is clearly something special. These new lamp things usually need to be plugged into something. Yes, but I've modified these to run on ambient arcanolithic radiation. You can see how they work more reliably the closer they are to that diuretic resonator on the floor. Yes. Okay, that's fine. Hi there, Dr. Morton. Oh, hi, Garfield. Did you find any interesting from me? No, not yet. Okay, so I need to find some interesting rocks for her. Okay, just an invention I lost interest in. They're supposed to make you run really fast, but I couldn't get any significant boost out of them. You're so close, though. Sure, just got to hook up this wire to this spring, twist this flange a little bit, and Bob's your uncle. I've got boost boots. Lovely. Okay, and what's dining table? Yep, okay. So I need to find some interesting rock, which I thought I might have found, but some kind of drilling machine appears to have taken a real beating. This doesn't seem natural. Right, I'm going to wander around here then, just in case. Ah, we've got the Jules Cabin. Let's go check that out. Walked past there several times already. A jewellery shop. Hey, I always walk around just in case. Okay. Hello, a customer. Why, hello. Welcome to Master Gerald's jewellery shop. Hello. Are you Master Gerald? Oh no, Master Gerald is back there at his workbench. I'm just his assistant and translator. A goblin jewelsmith? You bet in your breeches, Sonny, and not forgetting it. He says that's right. The finest children in the territory. Well, what do you know? I don't see anything on display, though. Master Gerald only does bespoke work. If you bring in a significantly valuable gemstone, he'll craft it into a fine ring for you for a fee. No trash rocks. Well, here's what I got. My super dense coal, my strange silvery crystal. I think my strange silvery crystal, I get a silicon ring. Plus 11 mysticality. Oh, that's nice. And my super dense coal, got a coal ring, which is plus 40% to meat gains. Okay. Trash and garbage being. He apologises. There's nothing here he can work with. Well, thanks anyway. It's actually quite nice, to be honest. This one again. Welcome back. Oh, hang on. I wanted to have a look there. Have a look. Okay, no, that's fine. Oh well, thanks anyway. Pluck eyebrows. Okay, and then flush the toilet. Yay to XP. Lovely. So, let me just check That silicon ring, what have I got on current at the moment? Is that? Yeah, we'll take that instead, thanks. Much, much better. So my mysticality is now 62. That's actually quite sick. Right, okay. Let me wander here as well, see if we can find anything else. Fort unnecessary, let's go. Why is it called Fort Unnecessary, I wonder? I mean, I can hazard a guess, but... Okay, somebody arranged his cannons haphazardly and left them out in the rain. A harried-looking young woman in a military outfit danced in front of the door as you enter. Oh no, I can't be having any more misfits in this jerk ward. You either swear to me that you're halfway competent, heck, even a quarter, and I'll help you sort out this crew of no-hopers, or you can turn right back around and march double time. Sure. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that promise. Come on in, I'm Captain Harriet Davenport. Name's Garfield Barry. What's the problem, Cap? Problems? Welcome to Camp Fubar, where all the army's idiots and rejects are sent so they're out of the way. I've had it up to my eyeballs trying to run this place. Please help these morons figure out their malfunction so they can muster out of here and leave me in peace. I'm going to give you some details. You'll need to talk to them individually for more information, but the brief is, we've got a scout who's blind as a bat, a cook who can't figure out how to make corned beef hash on toast, a guy who can't load and fire a cannon without it blowing up or maybe shooting backwards, a guy somehow who can't find for the life of me figure it out, is too bow-legged to ride a horse, and a kid who was sent here because he can't figure out how to tie a bow tie. Oh, and just for the icing on the cake, we have infinite goblins living in our storage shed. Wow. Okay, you're not just whistling Dixie. What do you get sent here? Do not ask. Okay, well, I'll just take a look around then. Let's have a look in admin. General, what's his name? Medal of Adequacy. That is... Ooh, that's quite nice, actually. What does that go in place of? Is that my my brating spatula? Yeah, I think it is. No, it's not. Revolting brooch. Well, yes. Just absolutely fantastic. Howdy, what's wrong? Oh, gee willikers, I had a pretty good job as the General's personal assistant, but I got fired and reassigned here. What happened? Everything was great at first. I'm pretty good at scheduling and I can write shorthand and I'm an A+ boot polisher. But then the General went and decided he'd look more serious and sophisticated with a bow tie and expected me to do the tying for him. No good? Nope, I can do a sheep shank and a bowline and a clover hitch, but for the life of me I can't get a bow tie to look right. The General sent me out here with the one practice on and said not to come back till I got it. I'm going to give him the clip on. I think he's sorted then. Okay, give him the clip on, there we go. Bow tie's a real bastard to tie right. Whoever invented that was a jerk. Here, try this clip on one instead. Okay, fantastic. He's sorted. Howdy, Private. Cooker. How appropriate. Well, it would be if I only had to cook, even a little bit. What seems to be the trouble? Well, I've only got 2 ingredients here, and I can't for the life of me figure out how to combine them. What are the ingredients? Corned beef hash and toast. Okay, let's try to help him with a metaphor. What if you thought of the toast as a shingle? He nods, seeming to understand, and think of the corned beef hash as shinola. So I should put the corned beef hash under, no, next to, no, sorry, I don't get it. Yeah, let's try again. Okay. So the toast is your elbow. 3 is your head. Okay, let's try again. Hold on, I'm going to get this right. A road map. A hole in the ground? A corncob pipe? No, okay, I will get one of these in a minute. Right, let's try a shoe again. A hole in the ground. Nope. What is this then? So it's a shoe. Corncob pipe? No. A shoe. Your head? No. Okay. Your elbow? Your head? No. I'm confused. Is that a shoes? A shoe even? And shinola. There we go. Of course, put the corned beef on the toast, just like shinola on a shoe. I get it now, shinola. That's it. When I was growing up, shinola was a massive insult. Yeah. Anyway, all in the day's work. Right. So he's sorted then. We shouldn't take the food. Probably never played any games anymore. Okay, so that's you. Howdy, Cap. Still got a lot of misfits in. Okay, who's left? Private Hillary. Can't still go. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. 10-4. Take care of it. You're the bow-legged guy. Call me Private Bowlegs. I can see why. You seem uncomfortable. You ain't kidding. Look at my legs. They're bent so far out I can't hardly touch both knees at once. Walking hurts like a Dickens. The captain says it keeps you from riding a horse. They're too wide. The horse slips right out between them. Ha! Huh. You think I could ride a mule, though? What with it being a tad lower to the ground? Where would you get a mule? It's place up north that rents them out, but I can't get there myself. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. So let's go do that then. Rent a mule. Got enough. I'm going to run away, don't worry about it. I don't need the fights right now. Okay, so rentals. I'd like to rent a mule. Don't you have a horse? No, that's fine. I'll buy the contract. Mule rental contract. Okay, thank you very much. This is a model, right? So now if I go back down to Fort Unnecessary. Let's go speak to Mr. Bowlegs. Didn't mean to click on you, that's fine. Right, ha. Okay, give them the Alamo contract. Well, that's a load of a whole assortment of my limbs. Thanks, friend. Okay, well, that's fine. I lost my meat. I don't really mind. Howdy, what's that? I'm supposed to be a cannoneer, but I'm terrible at loading cannons. They always explode, except not the way they're supposed to. Or they don't explode at all. The only time I ever got into one to fire right, the cannibal knocked my sergeant's hat off and he was standing behind me. I still can't figure out what happened. So they assigned me to this loser squad. Okay, so help him figure out with my mysticality and then watch him try. The two of you go over various ingredients and tools involved and eventually determine that the gunpowder should be put in first and then the cloth wadding, which gets tamped down with a long stick. After that you take the stick back out again and use it to push in the cannibal. Then the fuse goes in the hole in the back and that's the part you light. You watch carefully as the soldier follows along the steps, now written on the back of his hand, and he successfully fires a cannonball over the wall of the fort. Wow, you did it! Great, thanks a lot. I'm going to go get my new assignment right away. Cool. Okay, and then let's have a scrap. You're fairly easy. Let's hit you with 135 hot damage. Your gun is backwards, mate. Do you know that? And then what can we do to you? 3 to 7, 1. Let's do the 105 cold damage. Haven't done that for a while. Okay, a goblin and Sith. Oh, nice. Okay. I can't be bothered to fight any more of those. I think that's fine. Doing a great job here. There's only one hapless goofball left to do. Private Blindman still doesn't have any glasses. 10-4. Where is he then? There. Howdy, do I know you? Your fuzzy silhouette doesn't seem familiar. Nope, I'm just passing through. What do you do here? Well, I'm supposed to be a scout, but I went and broke my only pair of glasses without them. I can't see a damn thing. I could try and get you a new pair. Okay, there's a jeweller not too far from here. You could probably grind me a pair of lenses. Just tell him to make as thick as a Dickens. So is that the goblin again then? Not there. Okay, let's see. Ooh, you ride past a woman who's running along a desert trail on foot, and although I say running, it's a slow run with an odd loping gait. She's dressed oddly too, no hat, just a thin strip of fabric tied across her forehead, light clothing and strange soft-looking boots that barely come up over to her ankles. Everything right? You running away from something? Seem pretty slow, like maybe a desert tortoise or... No, I'm jogging. What? Jogging, I invented it, it's like slow running. Where I'm from, we just walk. Better exercise if you go faster. Not fast enough to actually get away from anything though. But full out running wears you out. This isn't as, and that isn't as healthy. It's healthier than being eaten by a bear. Look, I'm not being chased by bears. I've never been chased by a bear. Well, that's obvious. You're alive and not mangled lumps. This is about physical fitness. Bears aren't an issue. Okay, there aren't many bears out here in the desert. Pack of coyotes though, you'd be in real trouble. This is a very frustrating conversation. I tear you to shreds, even without those goofy looking shoes. Hey, I designed these myself. They're not goofy. They're pretty goofy. Grr. I mean, what good are they if you can't even run properly then? What? They don't prevent... And they certainly aren't going to protect your ankles from coyote bites. They'll be perfectly good for kicking your ass. Gosh, all this exercise made you kind of belligerent. Get down off that horse. How about you see if you can catch me? You ride away. The jogger runs after you for a bit, yelling, but as predicted, you can't catch you. Gotta be the shoes. Right, let's see if we can't... I need a pair of eyeglasses. Okay, 500 meat. Ouch. Okay. Very thick spectacles and lost 500 meat. Slightly annoying, but here's what it is. Let's open up with a crowbar. Can of oil. Oh, got a can of oil. Excellent. Okay, so that's fine. We can go back to the abandoned mine as well. Okay, here, try these on. Thank you very much. I'm down. No view from up here. Right, I think they're all done now, lad. Great job, everyone dealt with that in and out of here. And that means I'm finally out of this hellhole too. If we ever cross paths again, I really owe you one. Fantastic, 300 XP. That's actually really good, because I'm looking at spending my XP. 817 now. So Mysticality is spells. Moxie is bullets. Yeah, shooting. Grit, Gumption and Glamour I'm not too bothered about. I can't upgrade Lava Father because it's the top. Yeah, base damage of 40 is quite good though. My Beam Golem is now 500 XP. I'm not going to bother with that at the moment. Great Northern Blizzard is the cold to everyone, which is quite nice, and I'm going to upgrade that I think for 15. Seems pretty good. Wary. Okay, not too sure what that does. Maximum AP, right. Max Master Cookery, not bothered about that one for the moment. Blood Beans, regenerate 9 HP per round of combat, it's quite nice. Glamour is meat gain. Item finding bonus on +2 liver capacity. Okay. Let's see what I'm going to do. Mysticality, because everyone Mysticality. And I'll take a bit of Glamour as well for meat gains, why not? Not that I need them particularly now. Well, here, I'll do Bean Wall as well. Okay. So that's all of those. Let's go back to the abandoned mine. An angry looking skeleton with a mining pick. Alright, let's have a scrap then. What do you got for me? 131 damage? You're dead. Deader than Sanka. Thank you. Handful of loose teeth and some skeleton bones. Right, loose them. Align it. Write it down. What have we got in here then? I mean, probably death, if I'm honest. Mine isn't that great, but this cabinet is a big plus. Oh wow, we've got loads of stuff. Okay, that's cool. Long since rusted away to uselessness. Is there anything in here? Just a hole there. Oh, hello snakes. Go on in. I reckon we can do something about this. 161. What cold damage? 69. No, it's not quite enough. Alright, let's do the 69 cold damage. And then, oh, only 15. Right, well, let's build a wall in front of us. I'll take a bit of damage, but that's fine. I think I can muster up this fight, it's fine. Oh, I lied. Run away. Okay, defeat. Yeah, okay, right. So I can't fight those snakes. Let's carry on going through these holes then. Is that the way I came in? That is the way I came in. Let's carry on going. The meat vein. Unrefined meat nugget. We will mine that. Delicate bean iron nugget. 40 meat. Ooh, hello. Smelling salts. Some kind of drilling machine. Let's go down the ladder. I feel like I've been here before. Take a bottle of sarsaparilla. Dear Jeff, got called up north to deepest delve. See you soon. Praise be Roberto, sincerely Jeff. I'm not too sure there's anything else in this. Take that, thank you very much. 135 meat. Why are they... There's something weird about these rocks, but then again there's something weird about everything in here, so it's probably nothing. Interesting. Is there anything to the left? No, there isn't. Okay. Well, not too much in the abandoned mine. Let's have another wander then, see if we can find anything else. A goblin suddenly runs up with an armload of driftwood and dumps it in front of you. Hey, look, sculptures I am making. Are you buying an art? Yes. Well, I mean, let's talk to him. Buying art or killing? Well, geez, is a little over the top. Buying art now. Okay, how much are you wanting for them? 300 meats. Alright, let's buy something from him then. Let's buy a Driftwood Shield. I guess so. Can we wander once more? There's lots of stuff down here. Right. Large man with a large hammer interrupts your journey by leaping out from behind a rock and shouting, "You damn ghost won't get me. I'll hammer you back into the grave where you belong." Well, that's a new one. Okay, well, let's just... 143 hot damage to you. And then, yeah, we'll shoot you. Ta-ta. Susie got a kill, finally. Construction sledgehammer. 8 muscle, that's quite nice, actually. Is there nothing around, really? I'm not too sure what I'm supposed to do now, then. Right. Right, so I'm supposed to go back to Frisco. Just trying to get some information. I had some hints left for me in Discord. Follow the sand tracks. There we go. You can't focus on the tracks well enough to follow them. You've got to get your eyes fixed. Well, I've fixed my eyes. That's what I don't understand. So, talk to Smee and the bartender. So, talk to Smee. That's fine. I've done that. Okay, I'll see what I can do. I don't understand because I have fixed my eyes. The bartender. Let's talk to Gluncies, whatever his name is in. Okay. Okay, what have we got? Blah, blah, blah. Don't care about that. Let's talk to him again. It's the huge brawl. What can you tell me about Frisco? Da, 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 da. Okay, bye-bye, barman. Right, so I reloaded my save. I've gone back to speak to Roy Bean, and I've now been able to buy the thing again. For some reason, I don't know what's happened there. Anyway, with a spooky combination of hissing, chattering and clanking, an ancient skeleton rises out of the sand in front of you. He's wearing dented and rusted ancient antique armour and a long handlebar moustache. Must be an ancient explorer or would-be conquistador. Do you use glue? Let's fight him. Why not? He's not particularly tough. 150 hot damage. Kaboom! And then let's shoot you for 39. See, conquistador. I was right. Okay, we've got old Spanish sabatons. Okay, 4 armour's quite nice. Right, so now I should be able to focus on these. Excellent. Follow the tracks. You jump onto Maisie's back and ride like the wind, following the railway tracks back into the desert. When you finally catch up, you stand up on Maisie's saddle and leap onto the back of the train like a real badass, just barely catching the edge of the roof and pulling yourself up. Here's hoping you don't have to do that again. Your stuntman could have been killed. Looks like Susie decided not to join you on account of not having a stuntman, so you're on your own until you get back to Frisco. Phew. Okay. Do we want to go down? Right, save Kraken 5, which I don't have. Right, you're feeling neither fair nor square. Take the train back by force. Right, so he's got 147. I'll do 131 to him. In fact, let me... yeah, that doesn't really help me. Mysticality will increase by 5, so let's do that. And then 136. Still doesn't kill him, but it's 11. So I should be okay. Mental birds. Oh yeah, you're dead then. 10 to 14. I've had just about enough of you. Okay, that's the first one. You've got 60 XP. You kick this whole Norton problem down the road a ways. Okay, good, good, good. I imagine the second fight's going to be much more difficult though. Oh good, somebody built a rickety ass bridge between these train cars. Let's climb down here. Hello dudes. Let's fight them. So, oh, 24 to 24. I mean, you're all weak as heck. Yeah, okay. 108 XP, a dining car key. It's the key to the door between the second class and the dining car. So is that here then? Unlock it. Ooh, nice flowers. Investigate. You never want anything more in your life than you want to lift up this dome and see what's under it, but you're not sure you can muster the amount of culinary expertise it requires to properly reveal a dish of such presumed quality. Oh, it's just a cream pie. Shaving cream. What kind of lunatics run the food service in this train? Okay. Well, it's welded shut. Okay. Ah, hang on. Right, throw the cream pie. Curses. Okay, so we don't have to fight him again. Or at least that time. Let's go down here. Maybe you better read that note on the wall first. That's what I was trying to do. A messily scrawled note. I've hidden the key to the forward passenger car in my luggage to make it easier for me to murder everyone in the sleeper car. Sincerely, the train murderer. Please come to the roof of the sleeper car in the next 55 minutes if you want to murder him. Okay, you open the door to the first passenger compartment. The sole occupant is a little boy about 10 years old, wearing a blue suit and knickerbockers. Hello, sir. Something wrong? Nothing you need to worry about, kid. I'm on the trail of a bad guy. Do you mean a murderer, sir? I'm pretty sure there's one on this train, and they don't call me the world's greatest detective for nothing. What's your name, kid? I probably shouldn't say, sir. Might be a copyright thing. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I can handle this. Just let me ask you one question, and you should lock your door after I'm gone. I understand, sir. What would you like to know? Are you on the roof of the train? Excuse me? The murderer left a note saying he's on the roof of the train. Are you? No, sir. I'm in my passenger compartment. Right, good. That's fine. Okay. Let's check inside. Excuse me, what? Is there some way I might be of assistance, monsieur? Sorry to bother you, but there's a murderer on the loose, and I'm checking the passenger compartments. Sacre bleu. This is very serious, mon ami. Allow me to proffer the use of my little grey cells. I don't know what that means. But thank you. No, thank you. Let me just ask you one question. Why, certainly. I am at your service. Are you on the roof of the train? The roof of the train, monsieur. Right now? That's right. No, I am here in conversation with you. Good, that's all. Check. You open the door to the third passenger compartment and find nobody inside. Since the note from the murderer said he was going to be on the roof of the train, that means he couldn't be in his passenger compartment. Since there was no one inside the passenger compartment, whoever the compartment belongs to can only, by process of elimination, be on the roof, which means the person who entered this compartment must be the murderer. Probably. The only clue you find in here is a luggage ticket, though. Has the number 3 on it. Right, we've got the passenger car key. So I don't need to open that anymore. Let's unlock that. You finally make it to the passenger car, one car back from the locomotive, which may be confusing if you thought locomotive meant the entire train, so I could just say the engine. Except that also refers to the engine itself, that is the actual steam engine that makes the train go, and not just the frontmost car of the train. Anyway, you're in the passenger car. Suddenly Morton clambers in the window. He must have dramatically come to the side of the train in order to reveal at the last minute that he hadn't actually been defeated. Dang it. He runs into the frontmost car of the train and locks the door. What a jerk. Maybe you could do some sort get some of the passengers to help break the door down and arrest him. Or maybe you could just kick the door down and shoot him until we can't bother anymore. Okay. Oh, hello. There's a guy totally franticking, which is a word I just made up, ranting in a frantic panic. Everyone else is ignoring him. Hey, buddy. Are you okay? It's all a lie. We're never going to get to Frisco. Frisco probably doesn't even exist. They've been testing to see how long we can survive on complimentary peanuts and bottled water, and now they're driving us into the desert, into some kind of government camp. They're going to use our organs to... Okay, mate. You just chill. Okay. This woman is focusing on her knitting and ignores the general commotion. She must have been knitting the whole trip, because the scarf she's made could accommodate a whole marching band. Excuse me, ma'am. Whatever it is, I want no part of it. I keep myself to myself, and I've no desire to get involved. Thank you very much. Come on, this is important. Crazy guy stole the train. I need help in arresting him, or you'll never get to Frisco. Okay, we haven't got outfoxing 5, so we'll leave her. You're asleep, but we'll wake him up. Excuse me. What is it? A crazy jerk calling himself Emperor Norton has hijacked the train. I need volunteers to help me bust down the door and arrest him. Will you help me? No, I'd really rather not. That sounds quite strenuous, perhaps even dangerous. Please? No, I don't think so. Quite comfortable here. I prefer to avoid stress. Pretty please? Again, no. Pretty please with sugar on top. Sugar is one of those things. Pretty please with gravy on top. Please just leave me alone. Please, 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 no. Please, 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 no. Please, 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 stop that. Please, please, please. You're really getting on my nerves. Please, 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 I'll stop asking if you say yes. No, damn it. Please, please. Fine, I'll help you just leave me alone. Hey. Okay, he's too busy ignoring his daughter to not ignore you. The little girl is peering out the window of the train, clearly bored out of their mind. Hello there. Busy? No. All of my toys and friends are in our luggage and it's boring and I hate it. Do you want to help me out with something really important? Like what? Well, the bad guy took over the engine car and I need some people to help me break down the door and arrest him. I'm just a little girl. Hey now, that's not a good attitude. Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't do anything just because you're a girl. Okay, yeah, we'll bust that crook's face in. That's the spirit. But you've got to pay me in advance. Well, you're learning a little too fast. Alright, what do you want? Stuffed animals? Have an owl. Ugh, carnival trash. Maybe we had the whole set of 3, that'd be okay. I'll be right back. This lady is flipping through the book titled Birds of the Western Territory, since most of the place's desert isn't a very long book. Excuse me, yes. Crazy Psycho has taken over the train's engine car, blah 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 blah. Right, if one of photography hates birds and is determined to outlaw them from the territory after he sees his power. That's very sly, but I know you're only saying that because you saw the book I was reading. You got me there. Any other ideas to convince me? Guess not. Alright, let's go. We've only got one person to help me. Open up, Norton. No. Alright then, I'm coming in. Oh yeah? You and what army? Okay. Just me, you crazy old B-word. Why did that not let me in? Oh, there we go. Got the jump on him. Right, so he's got 185 health. I can probably do this, but I'm going to raise my mysticality first. Which one is that? This one. No. Which one is it? Which one is it? This one. So 185, 119. So if I can hit him once and survive the first hit back, I'll be okay. Mental birds 3. Ooh, I did a lot, but we have killed him now. Well, at least we've hit him again. Uncle, okay. Victory. Well, that's one way to deal with an antagonistic bureaucrat. Not strictly speaking a legal or moral way, but it's hard to argue with success, especially when you're dealing with a crazy old bastard who poisoned your eyes and kidnapped an entire train. Hooray! You did it, thanks boss, no problem. We got the track laid right up to the station now, the first ever cross-territory railroad thanks to the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company, and principally you. Did a great job, Garfield. Thanks. The old bronze tram. Yep, okay. This was a one-way train, there's no sense of going in there now. Okay, show me the final cutscene. And I believe that is the end. I don't know if there is any more, but we will see. So some folks say that it's not the end doesn't matter, but other folks, they like to know how things turn out, the consequences of their actions like. With the trains running again, Frisco thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes, but thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cow attacked their wagon. With the railroad completed and Norton ousted, Smee found himself out of a job, but in of an opportunity. After being elected mayor, he managed the growth and infrastructure of Frisco with compassion and pragmatism. In 1944, Frisco was named Most Reasonable City by the Tuesday Evening Post. The idea of city life didn't appeal to Susie much. After you and she parted ways, she moved down the peninsular ways and settled a Cowsbane farm. Still fighting the good fight, in her way. We've got an achievement called I Love the Way You Shoot. Thanks to your assistance, Hobart Buppet got the photography bug. Or should we say the photography owl? Anyway, he opened a dark gallery so the citizens of Frisco would never again have to suffer from the inability to see pictures of owl skeletons whenever they wanted. That's quite weird. Kurtz left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His fitness group skyrocketed in popularity. The growth was entirely due to word of mouth, because the first rule of Kurtzfit is that you can't not stop talking about Kurtzfit. Kurtz till it hurts. That's some weird animation. You solved 5 of Redwood's problems. With the increase in morale and civic resources, they were able to clear the weeds from the road, fix the well, and the broken hitching post. There was even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint and refresh the facade on the buttery biscuit. Still got a drunken horse, though. Chuck continued to run his blood and breakfast without incident, accident, scandal, or allegation for many years. You won 4 of the reenactment scenarios at Fort Memoriam. They still talk about you. Quite right too. Remember when that Garfield fella came through here? Yeah, he was really, really good at this game. With your help, Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum became the talk of the town. Well, first they had to build a town nearby, but once they did, woo-wee! He's actually got people queuing up. You left Dirtwater a nicer town than you found it. The streets were a little safer, the people were a little wealthier, and the children liked ice cream just a little bit more. The ice cream thing might not have been because of you, I guess. Still sleep fighting. I like that dandy hat, that's pretty cool. As for you, after your adventure you settled in Frisco and bought a very long, very narrow house. You filled it with souvenirs of your exploits and started an antique hat rack collection. When you left home, you told Rufus you wanted to help people. You helped 38 people over the course of your adventure. Your parents would be proud. Actually, I mean to say that they are proud. The last time you visited, you asked both of them if they were proud, and they both said yes. It's a very long, very narrow house. It's even got a map on the wall. I like it. It's indeed a very hat-racky house. And a toilet, because I do like my toilets. I'm clearly missing quite a few hats, because there's only 2 on the hat racks. In 1906, all the remaining cows in the west were simultaneously activated by some kind of signal from hell. They thundered east, forming a gigantic single-minded herd. Led by the infernal sadist Duke Bovicus, the cow army thundered east towards Dirtwater. Fortunately, a gang of rodeo clowns swept in at the last minute and slaughtered the herd just before it reached Dirtwater. Unfortunately, all of the townsfolk of Dirtwater had a hard time sleeping for pretty much the rest of their lives. Seriously, it was a grisly sight. 420 years later, deep beneath the ground, ancient machines silently stopped doing the thing they were built to do. It's probably fine. You and everybody you know are dead by then, and most of humanity has moved to space. Still though, sharing about the planet, there were some cool bars there. What is that? I do hope that's a sequel. Thank you for playing. Thank you for letting me play you. Okay, so it's rolling the credits now. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching to everyone who has stuck with me through the series. It's been a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a month long of 4 weeks, obviously, 4 Sundays. But yeah, much longer than I thought it was going to be. What is it, like 13, 14 episodes now? I have plans for what's going to happen after this. So, you know, I have an idea of what I want to do. But if you want to see a specific game or anything like that, do let me know down in the comments below. Guys like yourselves who are watching to the end of the videos do massively help out. It's one of those things that a lot of YouTubers talk about. I think about click-through rate and what's it called? The retention rate of people on the video. If you can watch all the way to the end, then you know you do help out with the analytics. You help push it to other people to watch as well, which ultimately makes me want to do more. But anyway, that's the end of West of Loathing. I've really enjoyed my time in Dirtwater and, you know, Breadwood, and less so the bureaucratic side of things. But other than that, the game itself is fantastic. I can see why this has got a little bit of a cult following. But yeah, that's it for me and West of Loathing. As you can see on the screen, it is the end.